America's still doing heroic
crazy.
things. There was a person, a witness to an accident of a car that flipped into a canal in Florida,
Yeah, I
and
saw that.
a man went in and rescued the mother and three kids from the submerged car upside down, and got them out before they drowned.
I saw
Just
that.
a good Samaritan.
He had to fight off the alligators in Florida. That guy deserves bonus points in Florida going in that canal.
Well, there's alligators everywhere. So yeah, we
Everywhere.
ski. Alligators should be scared of humans. When you come to Florida, please do us
Dude,
a favor.
have you ever seen one while
Don't
you're
feed
skiing?
the alligators, huh?
Have you ever seen one while you're skiing on the
Oh yeah,
water?
they nudge you, they bump you.
When I lived in
Dude,
Lake
shut
City,
up.
my
They don't.
mechanics.
They're normally afraid of humans
I was
if
going to
you
say
don't
my
feed them.
mechanics hunted them. You get like permit tags just like you
Yeah,
do in Ohio for deer,
right.
and they get so excited when they had like extra tags available and they can go get more than one gator.
Well, you get money for the meat and the hides.
Yeah,
Right.
I watched them skin one day. I went
Yeah.
to one of my mechanics' house, and this thing must have been over 7 foot long. So they had like this big, huge carport, right, extra tall, like for an RV.
Yeah.
So they cut slits in its shoulder blades, and they stuck a air chuck in there and had a compressor going, and squeezed the trigger and separated the hide from the meat.
Hmm.
And then they hung it up, and then they started going down its belly and
Yeah.
pulling it all off. It was a trip. I'd never
Yeah.
seen it done before, and I thought, man,
Well, what that Louisiana show about those gator hunters, what they don't show you because it's so gross, is after they catch the gator, shoot the gator
in the
to
head.
in the head, bring him into the boat. Then they take a big old knife and they split
Spine.
its spine to make sure it won't wake up again in the boat when you're out there with more gators that you're hunting.
Yeah, that would be awful.
They don't show
That
you
would
that
be
part.
awful.
Yeah, that's a hunting trip gone bad.
Yeah.
Well, we're looking at, as Skillet knows, we're looking at houses down there, and I told my wife last night. I said, if we're doing this, we want to up our life, right? So we definitely want a pool. We want to be rich like Skillet. We want a pool, or we found houses with pool and waterfront with its own dock, but we want a pool or a dock in our backyard because I
Man,
want to
that's
be able to go
major
alligator
money.
hunting and I want to go bass fishing all the time.
You
No, it's
make that
not.
money at
It's
John
not. It's not a
Fredericks.
lot of money where I'm looking. It's a
I'm
lot of money where
becoming a
Skillet lives.
I'm becoming a producer, man. Jesus.
Yeah, right, dude. Oh man, you have to podcast a lot more if you become a producer, dude. Check this out. All right, look at this. Speaking of alligators, look at this thing. Record in Florida, dude.
Oh yeah.
The thing's huge. He's
Huge.
riding it, dude. Like it.
Oh
That's
yeah.
a full-grown man on the back of it.
We have a huge alligator in Lake Eustis, which is up near Tavares, Mount Dora, and it's got to be 150 years old. It's bigger, it's longer than 19 feet, and it doesn't even get out of your way when you pull up in your boat. It just like go around, dude.
Jeez.
I've been here forever.
He's
So
like, yeah. He's like, I've seen every president.
yeah,
Yeah, you guys can keep your alligators. I'll stay here in Pennsylvania where it's safe.
Yeah,
It's
they don't-
safe. We have no hurricanes. We have no alligators. We have no real venomous snakes.
No
What do we have? The
sunlight.
diamondback.
but you do have
alligator.
you do have an AG in Philly that wants to hunt down ice agents. Okay, so
Well,
you do
that's in
have your
Philly.
own little problems there in Philly.
You know,
That's
that
in
alligator,
Philly. I'm up here in Allentown. I got all my guns. I'm not worried about it.
Think about that
yeah.
alligator's that old. They say, yeah, I remember I broke a tooth on the chains when they run through here.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
I mean, it's
So
crazy how
I take my drone. I take my drone with me because with my Ginu is only 15 and a half feet. And you can stand up on it. It won't flip over or anything. You can stand up on it. I've been trying to get a drone picture of an alligator longer than my Ginu beside the Ginu.
Yeah. Have fun with that.
it's like Dana Lash.
When you end up inside the alligator's stomach. Hey,
They don't-
look.
I love Dana Lash's segment she does every day called Florida Man. And I don't know if you ever heard her segment. Every single day she does crazy Florida man stories. That's like
Yeah, we're
for 5 minutes.
it's in every resident of Florida when we hear the goofiest, craziest crime report, we all of us, everyone in the state closes its eyes, say, not Florida, don't say Florida, don't say Florida. And it's always Florida.
It's always Florida. And also there's always a lot of like alligator attack reports. Like an old lady got eaten when she was walking her
They
dog. by
rip
the
off
pond.
your arm.
Yeah, and so Dana said, I say it. don't step in a puddle in Florida unless you want to at least.
You
You have to
just
be
don't
prepared.
feed the alligators.
I told our kids if we get a house on the water, okay, Catherine, Lily, you don't walk on the edge. Like, and I had to tell them they come out on the edge like that. Like you're good little bite size right now.
We would jump off docks and with alligators around and swim and just they don't like people as long as you don't feed alligators.
They like little dogs.
So yeah, riddle me this. I grew up in Idaho, and that's one of my biggest qualms with Florida and that's why I want a pool so bad. Is because we grew up in the lake, right? We grew up in the river and the lake. Like I never had to worry about an alligator eating me. And now I'm like going to Florida and like I can't like dive off docks and lakes, and it's like I don't know.
You can.
Yeah.
Just swim really, really fast if you have to.
Yeah, you scare them off. But